vibes to the wild. Put your sack on the track, ho.
You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Dope as rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Yo, SGR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we got a new VIP on the motherfucking block. My dude, Riballin's coming through Atlanta, Georgia, bro. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. How about you, man?
Oh, man, you know, it's hot as hell out here, bro. It's like, I don't know, 95 or so. It's possible to get up to 99, you know. But it ain't that heat y'all got in the South. Like, I lived in Tennessee for a while, and motherfuckers can't even breathe when they're outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least it's just kind of like a dry heat. It's like a desert heat out here, but y'all, boy, whoo.
Humidity's real. Can't lie about that, man.
You gotta have some strong lungs if you fucking live it out there, man. That's what's up. Mitch A2A want to say what up to you, my guy.
What's good, Mitch? You're a real one.
Absolutely. And I want to thank y'all for coming through and hanging out. And yes, while my back is better, I got some lidocaine patches, and we're going to be doing part 2 either tonight or tomorrow of last night's This Week in Hip Hop, because my back was fucking hurting, bro. I was like this all night. I was like, oh. I was like leaning over and fucking doing this. I was like, I only went an hour. I was like, I can't sit in this fucking chair no more. I wouldn't lay down the bed. But yo, Riballin, how long have you been rapping, man?
So 24 now. I would say I was kind of like freestyle, playing around with it like senior year. So I was about 18 then. So about 6 years I could say, but I mean, I would say after I got out of high school, maybe like a year, that's when I started like actually wanting to take it seriously. Actually wanting to rap, you know, as a career, not just having fun with it, spitting on beats, and actually looking at it as, you know, an avenue to go forward instead of just having fun with it.
Hell yeah. And I imagine you're a music lover your entire life. What was it about hip hop that made you say, I want to try that?
I feel like It was more or less that I was just a fan of it, and like as I got older, I kind of looking at the music I was listening to the lyrics a little bit deeper, not just kind of going with what's mainstream, what's hot, what everybody's listening to.
Yeah.
And you really start looking at it like, I can do this and I can do it better.
Mm.
So that was my main draw. But I mean, hip hop, I've always just been a fan of it from a kid. My mom was really into blues. My dad was into country. So it didn't really have, I didn't have a way to get to it as a young kid.
Yeah.
But as growing up older, like taking my brother's iPod and just kind of listening to some of the things that he had on there that I wasn't allowed to listen to, and kind of just going from there, just picking, different pieces from people telling me, hey, listen to this guy, hey, you should tap in with him, and kind of just diving in from there. But hip hop, it's just the beats that it moves me.
That's what's up, man. I feel the same way, bro. Like, I was a little kid. I was probably like, I don't know, around a 10 or so when I discovered hip hop. And I lived out in Tennessee, out in a trailer park, in the middle of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get to that shit. But I heard, I think Beastie Boys the first time. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because before that, I was just like you said, my parents, listened to what they listened to. My dad listened to like classic rock. My mom listened to country and shit like that. And my stepmom, she listened to Motown, which I love Motown. I fuck with that heavy. But hip hop, boy, it went right directly into my heart, bro. And I was like, I am never not going to be listening to this shit my whole life, So shout out to hip hop, love you, bruh. So, and what were a few of your main influences that you like to listen to, or that you thought that these people are speaking to you, like, personally? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the people that I fuck with so heavy because I feel like they wrote this shit for me.
Well, that's kind of hard because I feel like the era of hip hop I grew up in, a lot of that was, gangster rap. And as much like what I was listening to in the beginning was a lot of that. So a lot of it really didn't connect with me like that until kind of later, where I started listening to some like underground rappers who were actually speaking that truth.
Okay.
And I would say probably one of the first ones I could think of goes by the name of J-Zack.
Oh, yeah, J-Zack is fire, bro.
And I feel like I've probably been on him at least 10 years.
Nice.
Just, a long time just listening to him grow and develop. But he's a little bit older than I am, so kind of just watching that progress, it definitely spoke to me in that way.
Hey, that's what's up, man. And what do you feel like your next two moves are going to be this year? Like, you're going to drop an album, you're going to like maybe do a live show. How do you feel like you're going to be progressing throughout this year?
I mean, I like to stay consistent. I like to put as much out as I can. I do have one song that I have scheduled for the 18th of this month. So, Only Up, Chris Calico, Wishmaster Beats, and an artist that I met through SA Atlanta, Mayday 101, another Atlanta artist. So I have plans to consistently drop singles throughout the year, but I'm also working on a couple other EPs / albums where I got one 21 grams, which is kind of like a small EP. That's it's pretty close to done. I just need to get in there and really record it and mix it properly. And then I want to do a lot of different content building before I even get a date or anything like that. I want to get music video. I want to get lyric videos. I want to be able to create some kind of interview like content where I can kind of go through and describe, because I want to do it right. I want to make these projects have interaction with them.
There you go.
Somebody can come in and really dive into what this whole EP and project's about, because I can drop singles and that's cool, they can hit. But if I'm gonna do a project, I want it to be, full story. I want it to everything to line up and kind of vibe. So I'm gonna continue dropping singles. Like I said, 21 grams. I got another album that I want to work on, Family Over Everything, where it's kind of just piecing different puzzle pieces together and just working on that. So I do have a lot on my plate. I've got a lot in the vault ready. It's just sitting there. So it's like I'm gonna continue to stay consistent with it, but those big projects right there are kind of what my main focus has been recently.
Nice. So y'all be out there hitting that link in the description below, because my dude's link tree is in there, and you'll be able to find all the places he streams his music, and you'll be able to contact him, letting them know, hey, I fuck with you, just let them know, that's what these artists, they need a little, they need to know that you support them, because whether or not you support them, they're still going to do their thing, but you putting that support behind them gives them all the encouragement in the world to keep going. So keep doing that, and we appreciate what you do, man. What do you think has been the hardest obstacle for you to overcome so far in this thing?
I would say budget. Like, I feel like I've done a lot of the legwork of trying to figure out the process of how to really release a song correctly, how to market it, how to put it out there and consistently put it out there, not just run an ad for a week and that's all we got. Like, I really try and focus my budget on longevity. And if I had more of a budget, I would definitely be able to run it up. But that is life, just being able to work, being able to, always try and make as much time as I can. I don't let that be an excuse, but, you got to pay the bills and you got to eat. So
Facts.
There are priorities there that could get in the way. If I had that budget, I would be able to run 100% on this. And I feel like that's kind of my limiting factor at this point.
Well, that's good. It's good and bad at the same time, because we know how hard money is to come up with these days. But you keep grinding at it, bro, and it's going to pay off, dude. The thing is, like, I went through your catalog and I was checking out some of your work before we did this interview, because I haven't been able to check out your work. Like last night we went live and we played one of your tracks. What was that track? It was one of your videos. It's like 4 years ago, right? You're sitting on a BMW,
Of course.
and I was like, oh shit, okay, this is fire, bro. And you haven't put out any videos, as of late. Do you have a video that might be dropping with this 21 grams?
100%. And that's the goal. Because I've really this year kind of been tapping into YouTube and really seeing the power that it has. Because I feel like just how many artists are making it huge just putting those music videos out, especially like the country rap scene. There's been some crazy movement with just YouTube alone. So I've kind of been playing with it, putting out lyric videos and stuff like that. But anytime I get something where it's me in there a little bit more, it's hitting. So I feel like that's definitely a priority for that.
I absolutely agree with you on that. That YouTube is a great medium to be able, because there's so many people on it, and it's a great medium to be able to put your music out there and just let's get you, monetized, and then while you're sleeping, you're making money. That's really the goal, is to be able to make that money and be able to put that right back into your craft. And when you're ready to, let's do the big ad campaigns. Let's do, some bigger budget videos and shit like that. So, I really hope you all the success with this music thing, because what I heard from you so far, it isn't just like gobbledygook. It ain't like, I fuck all these chicks. Here's my fucking whips. Here's my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking some real shit. You got some nice flex tracks out there too, which every MC needs. But that isn't your main source of writing. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Plus, you've already got some really dope ass motherfucking features, bro. Subterranean fire, bro. Like I was like, oh shit, got the Chris Calicos and shit in there. Like I was really like impressed by what you've already been able to achieve within a short time. I mean, you're talking about maybe 5 or 6 years that you've been on YouTube, and you've really been putting on a clinic, bro. Seriously.
Thank you. I love that you brought Subterrane up because that's the homie right there.
Hey man, I found him on IG. I was just like, yo, I'm really fucking with what you're doing, man. I'll have to get him on for a motherfucking interview too, man, because that
Line
dude
it
fire,
up.
bro. Absolutely. Hey Mitch, speaking of some great tracks, bro, go ahead and put one of them great tracks that you love so much in the chat, bro. And we about to play some music. My dude Pilled Typos in the house. Big salute. Caitlin Devon, Sovereign Nature. Thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with us today, man. I appreciate that. Oh, good. I thought for a second I had your shit on mute. I was like, no, this has been like, what, 10 minutes? Yo, I've been good, my guy. My back has been fucking with me a little bit, but other than that, we doing well out here. I just got my AC kind of halfway fixed, so it ain't quite 90 degrees in here right now. It's like, fuck, dude. I can't wait for winter now. Well, let me go ahead and share this screen with you right quick. Why do I got two of those? That's weird. Okay. Right there. Right there. Boom. Look at Riballin right there on Spotify. Make sure you go out there and hit that link in the description below. You'll find all the great links. You'll even find a merch link. He got his own merch. He got you go in there and buy a verse. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Hey, this is the way you got to make it nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You make it too easy for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to click more than 3 times. It's like, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit.
They outie.
Right, facts.
On to the next.
Why is there 2 chats in here? Oh, that chat from yesterday? That's crazy. Alright. I forgot to turn my computer off. My back was hurting so bad I just left my computer all night. That's crazy. Okay. What we got? I just followed you, Riballin. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, Sovereign. All Out Current. Okay.
Take that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, we got All Out right here. And we got Current right here as well. You know how we do. So, Riballin, you want to let us know about All Out?
So, All Out, that's a track with big Atlanta legend, Jaron Benton.
Oh, shit. You got a Benton, too? My God.
I also put Eyes Low. Dope MC.
That's
out of
Bay Area
Richmond,
dude, right?
California.
Yeah, that's my guy.
So that track was very special to me.
That's
that was
what's
one
up.
that I knew once I heard it that I had to go all out. And that's exactly why I called it that track, because if you know Jaron Benton, the boy's an animal. Absolute animal. So I hit up Eyes Low, tell him I want him on this track, and he sent it to me. I mixed it, and I love it. There's just been one of my best streaming songs that I've had. Obviously, just having the name Jaron Benton on there was a big pull, but the energy of this song, it gets me going.
Hell yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Eyes Low, man. I come across this stuff a few years back, dude, and I was just like, he was in downtown Sacramento shooting a video, and I was like, yo, are you from Sacramento? And he's like, Bay Area, Sac, you know, I got family everywhere, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because I grew up on Bay Area rap, you know, so I was instantly like, this dude's fire. And then he dropped the Bay Area anthem. I was like, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was dope too.
I was like, this is my
clean.
shit. Yes, sir. So we got Jared Benton, Oslo, and the one and only Riballin on All Out. Let's listen to it. Let's go. Link is in the description below. Make sure to tap on that.
Yeah, some of you niggas just got a death wish. The bully, I got some problems that need addressing. Some of you labels that owe me cheese, I need to be collected. Look how they flee when they see weapons. Niggas will plead and beg for peace when you go check them. I used to be that starving artist. God forgive the devil's heartless. Carving at your cartilage with his saw, bitch. Bite off rappers' heads like the crawfish. Let the vultures eat the carcass, bitch. I'm coming for the bosses up in office. Suffered a few losses, bounce back and beat the odds, nigga, regardless. In regards to all the families and niggas that crossed them. Might pay for the coffin, did these fuck niggas just crawled in? Might pop a couple bottles, Dizzy said we gotta celebrate the small wins. Tools on deck, hands on the hammer, nigga, I ain't talking ball peen. I go hard for my offspring, strangulate a rapper with a drawstring. Say goodnight to the bad guy, they gon' feel it when I let the rifle blast. Underneath the pale moonlight, come and dance with a fucking psychopath.
Reckless, a death wish, can't fake the aggression. All out, no less, kid, no fear, yes, I'm destined. Reckless, a death wish, don't test me, a lesson. Vengeance, redemption, at viewers' discretion. No mirror, I left it, my eyes are a reference. Sign of a death wish, no sight can protect it. Truth is a blessing, the lies are deception. Reckless, a death wish, I will not accept it. Hat tricks like a pack flip, I invest more when I'm matching. Beast mode with a bad chick, she smells smoke, so I match it. Stay high like a ash hit, need 4 road in the casket. Death wish if you asking, no day shifts to acting. My life, no practice, not desperate, I'm tapped in. Talk big, it's average, I raise risk like taxes. My wish will happen when a rainfall, I'm splashing. Rain call, I'm that sick, need quarantine for the death wish. Stay fly like a slow drip, I've been around on the first trip. Quarter down, fit the world shifts, I'm a world fall and a way out. Crossroads, had to change routes, going too fast, had to slow down. Lit light with a top down, but I don't cruise, I'm topped out. One lit when they popped out, that smoke lit, let it talk loud. Cali labels don't make it loud, cross them out, I double down. Split mine, that's a death wish, work hard, it's a testament. Break bars, I'm reckless, all out a death wish. Reckless, a death wish, can't fake the aggression. All out, no less, kid, no fear, yes, I'm destined. Reckless, a death wish, don't test me, a lesson. Vengeance, redemption, at viewers' discretion. No mirror, I left it, my eyes are a reference. Sign of a death wish, no sight can protect it. Truth is a blessing, the lies are deception. Reckless, a death wish, I will not accept it.
Yeah, I'm up now, it's getting gory. Low a new breed out of category. I'ma chuck a bile down to LSD, then I toss a rap off the second story. Kill the witness, no testimony. Low evil, hold load a weapon for me. Got the Jason mask on with the gloves, turn your inner body into pepperoni. Riding.com, play this oblong shape, and I'm in your face, yeah, I'm raw. This a body color homicide, all black and rise, drop bars, I'm gone. This is a problem, new track, car bomb. Ring the bell, turn on all alarms. Gas is up, call it red line, like I open 5th gear on the Autobahn. Been on the mission to get recognition, these raps with pussy, I'm putting the fist in. Off the road like a blown transmission. All of them catty, we hearing them hissing. Low an anomaly, part apparition. Emerge out the smoke, way out of the distance. I murder production with every sentence. I did me a preaching that for the repentance. Oh yeah. Game is gone, now they want it back. Wax spitters rap, call it facts. Always snap like a psychopath. That you for me, damn, I like the math. Shout, Riballin and Jam Ben, 3 savages might bite your ass. Man, this is my job, y'all just like to rap.
Reckless, a death wish, can't fake the aggression. All out, no less, kid, no fear, yes, I'm destined. Reckless, a death wish, don't test me, a lesson. Vengeance, redemption, at viewers' discretion. No mirror, I left it, my eyes are a reference. Sign of a death wish, no sight can protect it. Truth is a blessing, the lies are deception. Reckless, a death wish, I will not accept this.
Yo, that motherfucker hook go hard as shit, bro. Holy shit. I love that aggression in that shit, bro. And of course, Jared and Oz did their thing, man. And you took that middle spot, right? So,
Yep.
What made that track listing set up that way for you?
I mean, I really just wanted to be able to get that hook, everything that I had, because I knew that it had that potential. I knew it had that value that would just cut through it. So more or less just structuring it where, hook back and have some more heat that doesn't, because when you got that many bars, that many spitters, sometimes you need something to slow it down, break it up, and keep it going.
I can feel that, absolutely. Let me put this on my playlist. put that shit on my Spotify playlist. I got probably like 200 songs on that motherfucker. He's like, you don't want to put that many songs on. I'm like, why not? Why wouldn't you want to put more songs on a playlist than less? That doesn't make any damn sense. Like, if you had a party, you just want to put on a playlist and let it ride. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh, here's 10 songs. Let's be in the middle of drinking some shit and then have to go figure out what next playlist I want to fuck with. No. You got to put 5,000 songs on playlists. If you can, why not?
Mine's coming up to 1,000.
Hey, that's what's up, man. So, when you're doing this writing process, where are you at in your own brain when you do this writing thing? You like, are you, oh, I heard a beat, I want to write to it, or I have a song that I want to put out. Now I need to find a beat, or is it? How's that process for you?
I mean, I feel like it's different for every song, but I would say what I normally will do is try and find those beats that evoke that emotion. Because every single one's got a different key signature, every single one's got a different tempo. Yeah. And once you find it and you can really tap into it, I'm random with my writing. Sometimes I'll wake up in the morning, I'll smoke something and just jump right in the studio and get at it. Sometimes it's like the middle of the day, it just hits me and I'm like, all right, let's go in there. And then I'm just listening, trying to find those beats that are hitting that emotion, whatever day that is, however I'm feeling, I'm going to run to that. And it's, like I said, it changes with every song, but I really like working the hook first. If I can just listen to that beat, just back and forth, get that hook, that solid foundation, and then I'm kind of working off from there.
I like that because my dude, Duran the rapper, he said he got like 1 million fucking hooks already pre-made, ready to go. And when he gets the itching, he'll just pick one and then start writing to it. So, shout out to you for that one right there because I respect. Duran was my first interview on this channel ever.
That's dope.
I respect the shit out of that man. And he's got a shit ton of placements now all over the place and Netflix and everything. So he's one of them dudes I got to see grow. You know, like Joyner Lucas, I got to see him grow and then hit an M feature. I'm like, I'm not even like an M fan, but I realize that if you get an M feature, you've made it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
big facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get an M feature, you're good. You got some money in the bank now. You're good.
Big shout out to Rand the Rapper. That's a dope MC.
Facts. Big facts.
Always privileged.
When you gonna get that feature?
Shit, let's line it up.
Come
on, man.
Let's go.
Make it happen.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Who would be the number one person you would want on a feature? Dead or alive?
Tech Nine.
Woo. And he do it too in a heartbeat. I guarantee you. That dude supports the underground like nobody's business. Like, I respect the fuck out of that man, dude.
And that's why I've really been focusing on a lot of these strange music artists. Because Tech Nine, I need that feature, man.
Let's go. Before you know it, you're going to get hit up by this dude. He'd be like, let's get it.
We're going to keep praying until that day happens. So.
Hey, well, all we got to do is, as fans, you know, I'm a consumer. As fans, all we got to do is tag at Tech Nine on them posts. You know what I'm saying? Like, our job is really easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, our job is really easy. I mean, people, you know, tend to think that, oh, there's not enough time in the day, but it's just a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a second. At Tech Nine, you got to check this out. At Tech Nine, you got to check this out. So, a little homework for y'all out there. No big deal. Y'all are scrolling through IG anyway. So, just at Tech Nine, check this out. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. We got to get that KCMO.
Mm-hmm.
My dude, Alan Wayne, the Prodigy, he out there in KC. He was actually, you know, really good. He's actually really good friends with Tech Nine, but no, he's no longer part of Strange. He's doing his own thing now, and you know, that might be another avenue to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Do a feature with Alan Wayne and fucking, you know, because you know the motherfuckers always be talking anyway. You know,
Big
So
facts.
you never know what opportunity is going to be presenting itself, and you got to take full advantage of every one of those moments. Shared a bunch of times too. I was listening to your song again. Hey, that's what's up, Sovereign. That's love, bro. Hell yeah. And Rue, man, my back is feeling a lot better. I got some lidocaine patches from my mom. Shout out to whoever made that shit, because that shit worked. Uh, but I'm feeling a lot better today. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rue, for real. Rude, another great artist, man, and he's also a professional, well, semi-professional. I call him a professional skateboarder because he get paid from it, and he got his own skateboard. That's fire,
That's dope. That's dope. He's
right?
thinking.
I always wanted my own skateboard. I was a skateboarder when I was a kid, man. I was like, I thought I was gonna be skating until I fucking had a cane, but that shit didn't last.
For me, like I skated when I was young, but once I got taller and taller and taller, the ball got harder and harder and harder. So
Facts.
sooner or later, it's like, all right, we gonna start playing basketball.
There you go. I can't fall too hard. I mean, I still fall, but I ain't falling like over some shit because I hit a rock. Like, yo, Menace, what is happening from Menacing Threats Productions is in the house. What's happening, bro? Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. It's still a little tender back there, but it's not as bad. It's not nearly as bad. In fact, we're probably going to do This Week in Hip Hop either tonight or tomorrow night. Probably tomorrow night, because I don't know. I don't know. I got weed to smoke. Yo, so Riballin, if you had to pick like outside of hip hop and you were going to do music, what genre do you think you would attack?
So go with a Post Malone and do like some straight up heavy metal. So
Oh shit, I forgot to tell him. Shit, Riballin. Hold on, I better tell him on IG. I completely forgot to tell him. Fuck. I open up the McDonald's app. What the fuck? Yo, Riballin, just hit that link that I originally sent you for the Zoom, and it'll put you right back in, man. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you about that. I'm an idiot. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday out there. I know mine is going well. It's just a little warm out here in Cali. Other than that, it's been a good time. Oh, there he is. He already knew, man. He already done knew.
yo, am I back in here?
I can hear you. I just can't see you. There you are. Sorry,
Was that
I
on
forgot
my
to tell
end
you
or
about
your
that.
end?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Was that on my end?
No, I forgot to tell you that I'm a broke motherfucker and I can't afford Zoom. So every 40 minutes it ends, but you can go right back to that original link and it'll put you back in. I completely forgot to tell you about that. I apologize, man.
We good, man. As long as it ain't on me.
No. You good. You good. Menace said, you already know people hate me, but I don't give a fuck. Hey, Menace, have you been putting out music? Because I see Killer B putting out music, and I've been promoting it, of course, every week, but I haven't seen you put out anything. So if you have, and I haven't seen it, send me some links, my guy. Come on, let's go. Everyone's a hater nowadays. Facts, Rue. Facts. But you know what? We spread love over here, man. Because I'm too old to be hating shit. I know y'all a bunch of young guys in the game and shit, but y'all got level heads, man, and we spread this love over the world, man. We won't have so much weird shit going down, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He said, it's muggy. I'm sore, but I've been having a good day at home watching movies, getting high. Facts. Facts. I'm surprised you ain't on your skateboard, to be honest. You probably were earlier today. That's facts. We do spread love here. So, if you had your way, and I know it's hard to say like now, but if you had your way, what would be some of the top spots in America that you would like to play as far as like shows?
I would say like the number one. What's the one in Colorado?
Red Rocks.
Red Rock.
Red Rocks.
That would be something else. Get a little little microdose going, just absolutely rip. That
That's
would be one of the awesome. I feel like we gotta do the Masquerade, just being, in Atlanta. We're gonna rock that real quick. But I would say Red Rocks has got to be my number one if I could have it.
That would be a dope ass show, man. I've always wanted to go to a show there. ICP's played there. Just really world acts, you know what I'm saying? Some of the best acts have played there. So, yeah, that would be an awesome venue, dude. So, if you had to go back and talk to the young MC who started out with music, what would be one piece of advice you would give Riballin Jr.?
Talk more shit. Didn't do enough of that.
Okay.
Because I feel like now, like I'm seeing it, like, all right, maybe I shouldn't say that. But it was so fun. I like should talk yo shit, son.
Facts.
Turn it up. Because like when I first got in there, like I said, it was all about, I can do this better. I see this as a way that, I'm not going to talk about gangbanging. I'm not going to talk about killing people. I'm not going to talk about bitches, money, and drugs and all this. And I was really going at them, like that music video you mentioned. Like there was some shots in there at some people in the industry that I was looking at as just a straight up puppet. Like I feel like back then I had a little bit more wiggle room. Nobody really knew who the fuck I was, so maybe talk a little bit more shit.
Yeah, I like that. Because, you should be able to talk that ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're an MC and you don't think you're the best that ever could do it, why are you playing? You know what I'm saying? It is a sport. Hip hop is a sport. Sometimes it's a contact sport. I'm just saying. But it is a sport. And if you don't think that you are the best to do it, then yeah, I mean, just like a chef, a world-renowned chef, if you don't think you're the best to ever do it, what the fuck you doing this for? You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have that. That's facts. And that's the level of passion, that you have in something that you love that nobody can take away from you. They can talk all the shit they want. They can be all the haters they want. But when it comes down to the end of the day, you're an independent artist. You write what you want. You put it on the beat that you want. And if I'm not mistaken, you're your own engineer?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's money saving.
I stayed in Atlanta so I could learn how to do that. It was just something that I struggled with a lot, where I was just staring at it, bought like a USB mic, something like that, and just kind of playing around with it. And there was value in that. I was able to just listen to my recordings because out loud and actually hearing it play back, you're able to kind of tune your voice and find that tone that you really fit in, that really sounds good. So there was value there, but I really had no idea what to do in there. So going to get that education, it just, I believe, set me way ahead of the curve. And as an independent, it's key. I think at the time I was paying, I always went to somebody who was, credible. I wanted to get a good product, but it was like $150 to like record, mix, master to a point where it's ready to get put out. So if I can save, $150 every single track and I could knock them out, that adds up really quickly.
Big facts. Because like you said, budget, right? Like that. Now you're basically making $150, not being able to outsource that. And I appreciate, because like, look at some of the other people, who do their own mixing, mastering. Tom McDonald comes to mind, and that dude does all his own shit, even makes his own beats. Like, he's saving so much money, it's retarded. Like, you can't even wish to save that much money. Like, if you can make a dope beat and then engineer everything yourself, and then your girlfriend's recording the video, dude, you save thousands every time you put out a track, dude. That's crazy.
100%. And I feel like the biggest thing really is you don't know what you don't know. And when you get into this, like, I was paying a lot of money, and when I listen to it now, it's like, yeah, it was good, it was great, but there's a lot of like small little nuances that me as an engineer, like, I wouldn't have let that flow. Like, not gonna happen. We're not gonna put that out there sounding like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. I was paying a guy who I thought knew, and I'm not saying that he was doing it bad, but I'm just saying
Right.
when you can do it yourself, you can 100% make sure that you're satisfied with the product.
Yeah, absolutely. If you got to go back and make 5 changes, you know what I'm saying?
No, you don't feel like a dick about it.
Right, right. You're like, it's close, dude. It's close, but I'm gonna need you to do this over again.
Yeah, and especially like just not knowing what to tell them. You know, I can try and like explain it, but you don't know what you don't know. You can't tell them exactly. Okay, we need to fix the EQ. The highs are coming in a little too harsh. You know, being able to really push that conversation where before it's just like, you know, I don't know. I guess it's good. We're sending it out.
Right. Yeah, because it gives you a whole nother level of like music interpretation.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
I cannot listen to music the same now.
That's
It's
fine.
kind of annoying, but it's yeah. I really like. I'll listen to the song and I'm like, okay, so they're panning that over there. Oh, so they added a reverb to that. Like I listen to music so much differently now
That's
because
fine.
I can see those small little notes.
That's what's up, man. And that you know, the music intellect, you know, is in a higher place now. Do you find it harder making your own tracks?
I honestly think they've made it so easy nowadays. Like, there's really no excuse for anybody.
Oh
Like,
shit. Okay.
go get like a good piece of equipment. But I grew up with computers, so for me, it was like this is secondhand to me.
Yeah.
But if you go and get good equipment, you get a little bit of, uh, what can I think of it? All those, I got them all around there. Kind of blanking out right now. But if you get a good mic, you get a good audio interface, you get a good environment to record in, then I mean you can really get in there and make it happen. There's so many videos online, YouTube that you can tap into and just learn free.
Yeah.
So I really don't think it's too hard.
That's the
As
beautiful
far as
thing about
it
it.
used to be where you had to go to, you know, a studio or a label because the equipment was so expensive. And so I feel like nowadays it's a lot easier.
Yeah, because you don't need, you know, $50,000 to create a studio. You need maybe $1,000, and you could get everything
Yeah.
done. And that's a beautiful thing about
Yeah, you can
technology
get a
nowadays.
bundle.
Yeah. We'll all say here, knowing what your equipment is capable of, learning your equipment as you build it up, starting off with expensive you don't know how to use it is counterproductive. That's facts. That's facts, Walt.
Yeah. 100%. Because then once you get that piece that's actually correct, you're gonna be like, oh, so that's why it sounded like that. You're actually gonna understand what to do with it.
Hell yeah. How long you been engineering your stuff?
So I guess I graduated in like 21, so about like 3 years.
Nice, dude. That's so cool, man. I'm glad to hear that too, man. Because, like I said, you putting that money right back into your craft. You could save that $150, and $150 will buy you a sweet ass microphone or a good interface. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll buy that one piece of equipment that you may thought you didn't need, but you really do.
Mm-hmm.
What would you think what would you say your most important piece of equipment is? Probably a computer.
It's hard because I think there's 3.
Okay.
I think it's the mic, the audio interface, and I think it's your monitors. And with the monitors, I think it's also the headphones that come with it. Making sure that you're getting professional equipment.
Do you engineer on your monitors and your headphones as well?
Yeah,
Nice.
I switch back and forth. There's just certain things that I think are easier to hear on the headphones.
Okay.
And compared to sometimes, like, I have sound absorption panels, but you know, sometimes the mix in the room can be a little bit off. Throwing it in the headphones, just check it on a few different things.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And if you want, if you don't mind, could you let everybody out there know what microphone interface and monitors you use?
Yeah. So we got the Neumann, the TLM. This is a great investment. Love this. The engineer who I was paying to record my music before, I was kind of just looking up, doing my research on different mics like that, and I kind of narrowed it down to that one. And I went to record with him one more time, and boom,
Hey.
there it was. And I was just like, okay, all right. So this is a good one. So the Neumann, and I run the Apollo Twin, and monitors. I got the KRKs. I think they're the Rockets. I don't remember what generation they are, but the Rockets and the Apollo Twin.
I was going to grab some of those because I dabble in making music, you know, instrumentals and shit. And one of my dudes, Nina Loco, he got those yellow ones, the KRKs, and they sound so crispy and nice, man.
Yeah, they're nice.
And there's the logo right there.
I also got a preamp, got another audio mixer, and we've got the EQ.
Woo. Yeah, you
So
got a nice little
preamp,
setup.
the main reason why I got that was just the tonal of it. Just I liked what the audio, what the Apollo Twin was doing, but I knew that I could just get one that's a little bit more a preamp that's toned and tuned for vocals compared to just all around audio, because there is a difference.
Okay, because you can key more into those vocal, especially when you're hitting inflections in your voice and stuff. I imagine a little bit easier. That's dope.
But I've definitely liked universal audio. All my plugins I run universal audio, because the processor that's on the Apollo Twin, if you use their apps, it has a processor that'll run it through there. So if you don't have the best computer, you don't have a lot of processing power there, it'll take it and it'll kind of take some of that load. It allows you to get cleaner mixes. You're not going to have any errors popping up if you use their plugins.
That's fire. See, my dude is dropping gems. This is why you don't want to miss these VIP sets, man. I'm telling you. Like, if you're having any trouble figuring out what you need to do, now you can go, okay, well, dude said he used this. Let me go check out that. You know what I'm saying? So it'll hopefully make it a little bit easier for you up-and-coming artists, you know what I'm saying, to be able to share this information and really be able to, you know, further everything that you do in this game. Because for me, as a consumer, fuck, dude, there ain't enough music on this planet, right? So if I could get y'all to make more music and I get to listen to it, then I'm a happy man. I'm just saying. And clean music, you know what I'm saying? We listen to a lot of music that's not mixed and not mastered correctly or at all, you know what I'm saying, over here, because we deal with the, you know, the guys who are just starting out, which is fine, you know, that's completely understandable. But at some point, those guys will graduate to another level. Things will get better, equipment will get better, everything will sound nicer, and that's the ultimate goal, is to be able to get that finished product out there, where everybody wants to bump that on the radio. That's just facts.
And I would also say, watch out, like, around Black Friday. Like, I'm not looking for TVs, I'm looking for audio.
Hey.
like it's real. Call them up, say I need it cheaper. You go to Sweetwater, they will give you some crazy deal. Just call them up.
Hey, they always got that number on there too.
Yeah. You gotta ask. You go get it.
Hey, I had a buddy. We would go into Best Buy or somewhere, you know, and we'd go buy some shit. And he was always the dude who was like, I don't want to pay $80 for this. And he'd go find somebody in the store and be like, hey, what kind of deal you can do this on? I'm like, it's a retail store. That's their deal. They're like, shut up, dude. He's like, they can give it to me better. And he'd always get a better price. He'd just go ask.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. I never thought of doing anything like that. I'm like, I go to the store, it's a price, okay, I'm prepared to pay that price. But not my dude. No. Like, you give me $5 off, $10 off, something. Give me your employee discount, something. You know, I'm like, this dude is a fucking genius, bro. So, in your journey in music, what do you feel has been your biggest accomplishment so far?
That Jaren feature was pretty high up there. I would say once I hit that, it kind of like started looking at music a little bit differently, not worrying about really the short game and kind of really understanding the long game of it. But I would say hitting like 150,000 streams, that was pretty big.
Fire.
I remember when that I woke up just seeing that, and it was like, okay, we're gonna keep pushing. Like, there's something here. We can keep going there.
That's fire,
But
man.
it's also like trying, like this year, trying not to get caught up in those numbers, but still, you gotta like celebrate something.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's still part of the game. You want to make sure that your audience is out there. You know, I don't find it bad to be able to check your numbers. Getting obsessed with them, that's a completely different, thing. But you definitely want to stay on top of your numbers and make sure what you're doing is working. You are paying money for ads. You know what I'm saying? You are putting everything you have into every one of your, tracks. So I don't see it as a bad thing. Making sure you keep track of your numbers. You are a business.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, Jerry was a big guy from my city, so that was a big highlight.
So you gonna try and get that Hobson feature too?
I would love to. I've been watching him. I love all the shit that's going on in the West Coast too. I mean, he's an one.
Oh, dude, yeah, Hobson's crazy good, dude. Like him, like so slept on. Him, John Connor. You know what I'm saying? Like those are some like super. Jaron, they're super slept on, dude. Those guys should be fucking bigger than ever. You know what I'm saying? Which they're doing fine. They're living off their music. They're got a comfortable life. That's great. But I remember seeing Hobson go buy his first Lambo. And I was like, dude, he was still wearing a fake gold chain. You know what I'm saying? Like when he went to go buy his Lambo, that just goes to show you this dude isn't frivolous with his money. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't only out to get. But once you make it to that level, you should buy yourself something. It's a gift, you know what I'm saying? You don't have 10 Lambos, you got one, I got one Lambo, I'm a modest man, type shit.
Yeah, I would love to have a custom car garage where I can have as many Lambos as I want, just keep running through it, sell this one, I'm driving this one this week.
Exactly. And have the shirt to match.
Yep.
Rue said Hobson feature would be sick as fuck. Facts. But they should be like Drake status. Drake. Just one Lambo. Super modest. Facts. It's just one Lambo. I'm super modest. Yo. Rue not be quoting my shit all the time, bro. He cracks me up. And it's the shit that I said. Like, I don't even realize the shit I be saying sometimes. That's funny. So, let's go over here back to Spotify. I gotta hear this current song now since our guy said, hey, we need to hear current. Mitch over there. Shout out to you, Mitch. You want to let us know about current?
So current, that's Wishmaster Beats, Chris Calico, and got Chris on the hook, and he came in and he absolutely just delivered an electric performance.
Hey, I don't think I've ever... I'm sorry, go ahead.
And just from the jump, the first time hearing that, it was just inspiration as much as like I could. And I feel like it was really about, living in the current and just kind of finding that, because when you're a rapper and you're always kind of comparison, it's hard sometimes. But when you start digging into it and you start realizing, well, if I just live in the now and the current, that's going to be my motivation to keep pushing through.
I like that. Yo, we got my dude, Riballin. That one dude who can sing and rap like no other, Chris Calico. This was called Current. Let's go.
Don't stand so close to me. I'm electric, 'cause 'Cause I might be what sets you free. Your plans mean nothing to me. I'm electric. You shouldn't put your trust in me. You're not free.
Rolling on track, I made it personal. Let my brain get it off, I'm purging. High energy when I'm living in the current. See better me when I chase that version. Live another dream, found a gift in the cursive. Never came easy, but I knew it was worth it. Working overtime till it load me to hearses. Ever want something so bad that it hurts you? Another night away, feeling more like a burden. Doing what I can, but I know it's not working. Never quit the day when I ever find the courage to chase what I love, my destiny is blurred. Change what I was when they open up the curtain. All the penny side, but I know I'm not certain. Said they wanna ride, so I pull up in a hearse. Put them on 5 and a fox unheard of. Rolling gotta smoke out 5-star service. I ain't gotta wait for the plug, I'm serving. Independent boss with an audible purpose. Hustle of a hype, I invest in a person. Ain't gotta hate, got enough of that currently. Demons away, see red like burgundy. Set them all free, saving souls, no burglary. I can change your life for the better or the worse. So
don't stand so close to me. I'm electric. 'Cause I might be what sets you free. Your plans mean nothing to me. I'm electric. You shouldn't put your trust in me. You're not free.
Free to lose, it's free to try. I'm going in till I'm in the sky. Pump the brakes, I cross that line. No way for heaven, I'm finding mine. Rolling 7 with the mob ties. I'm splitting lanes when the boost rise. Let it grow, I'm getting mine. Those flowers taste like sweet pine. Gentlemen with southern ties. Your plants with me are like butterflies. Land is green, I find your kind of memory when it's only pine. Not here for long, you made me smile. They on the way to another life. Set them free in the next time. But on this clock, it's a wild ride. Light the flame, no gasoline. A country boy been living free. In my lane, I'm doing me. They love to hate, I love to see. Took 5 years for the industry to finally feel this energy. Need 5 more for the whole world to know the name. Hello world.
Don't stand so close to me. I'm electric. 'Cause I might be what sets you free. Your plans mean nothing to me. You shouldn't put your trust in me. You're not free.
I set them free, I lead the way. If it's up to me, we'll be okay. Today is yours, don't hide away. I'm pulling swords my right away. Found the source of all my pain, I'm letting go and saying grace. Driving force is not the same, I had to change to see my way.
Hey, that last bar was powerful as shit, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
I like switching that flow up a little bit on them.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
that's a cool
strange
thing.
music, you gotta chop on them real quick. You gotta give them them bars, but
Facts.
we go switch it up and show you what's good with it.
Yeah, you got to see this chat, man. It's all fire emojis. That's what it is. My dude, Rob Z. What's happening, bro? Big salute to you, my guy. Everything he said was fire. Facts. And you're right. Chris, even though that might have not been like all his work wrapped up into one verse or one hook, that shit was dope, bro. That part where he goes, I'm electric, that shit was hard, bro.
Yeah, that's a vibe. He always brings the vibe.
Facts.
Count on that.
Did you see that one he did with Ritz not too long ago? It was him and Ritz. They were talking about smoking weed. They were driving in this car. That shit was so hard, bro.
I need to tap in because I love both of them.
Right? I mean, that hair, bro. Ritz got the hair, bro. Like, that's iconic shit right there, bro. His hair is a piece of Americana. Like, it should be like put in history books. But
I love that.
Facts. Fact of Roni and cheese. I like that. I like cheese. I'm a big cheese fan. How you like cheese, man? I know it's a weird question, but whatever. Riballin, how you like cheese, man? What's some of your favorite cheeses?
I'm a Gouda man.
He's a Gouda man. Let's go,
Oh,
fancy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Cause y'all down there in the ATL, y'all got some good cuisine down there. What's some of your favorite foods, man?
I like a lot of Mediterranean. Like, I'm a big fan of Mediterranean. I could eat that just about every single day of the week.
Just gyros and just I never had a gyro before until this gyro place. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Gyro. I mean, some people say it different, whatever, right? That sauce that they put on them motherfuckers is so good, bro. I was like, could you just sell me the sauce? Like, that shit was good as fuck.
On that.
Facts. And Mitch said Riballin and Fitz would be nice. That would be a nice feature. I agree. So, if you made it. Your pockets are full as they could ever be. Your family's taken care of. Your children are taken care of. Your children's children are taken care of. Where are your top 3 houses?
Well, I got some family out in California, so maybe one out there. I love when I went to Jamaica. I would love somewhere in the Caribbean. That's just paradise right there. And I'm always going to be a country boy, so, like, for me, it's really going to be, around, just whatever city I can make the most money in. And I'm going to be way out. I'm going to have a shit ton of fucking land and a whole bunch of weed growing.
There you go. I like that plan. Hell
like,
yeah.
I don't need to be any cities. No, thank you.
Right. I'm looking to go get, 100 acres or something, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah, I'd rather have more land than a bigger house, but if we'd have, pockets laced, then why not?
Right, because you're going to have more than 3 houses. I just, the top 3, that's, you got to, I'm sure there's, like myself, I sit around and think, about if I had money, what would I do with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not rich, I'm poor dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got enough to keep me going. I got a roof over my head, I got a car to drive, and I got food to eat, But I think if I was rich, it'd still be like along those same lines, right? It wouldn't be some extravagant shit. It'd be a big piece of property, fallout shelter, auto turrets, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't kidding either. I put 50 cal on auto turrets. Like, you ain't getting in. I'm putting a big ass fucking wall around my shit, and I'm gonna have a video screen, and if you ain't somebody I want in, I just won't open the gate.
Yeah, that's smart, man.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be a good way to invest it right there.
Exactly. You don't need get one Lambo, like I said, Rudock, just one Lambo.
my modest one Lambo.
Exactly. And then a fallout shelter, because the fallout shelter, we got 10 minutes, just a heads up. The fallout shelter is more valuable to me than any vehicle, unless you're talking about an F-750, because I really want one of those. It's more like a, dude. Yesterday, okay, my buddy was showing me a video of this Humvee. It's only one of them in the world. It's this dude lives in the Middle East. He drives this thing. It's got an apartment inside of it. It's so big, dude. Each one of the tires costs $25,000. Like, he said you could open the bonnet, which is basically the hood area where the engine is, but there's no engine in there because each wheel has its own engine. He said it takes a crane to open the bonnet. I was like, what? A crane to open your hood? That's crazy big. And like, it was like, it made a Humvee look like a Hot Wheel next to it. It was fucking crazy.
I need to see that.
Dude, it was crazy. If I can find it, I will see the clip, because I tell you what, if you could do that to any car, you make a big ass Lambo like that. Because you wouldn't be able to drive it on the street. You just drive it out in the desert somewhere, because this thing's like as big as, it's probably as wide as 3 lanes. Like, you wouldn't be able to just drive this thing around. Although cars could go underneath your shit and just pass you.
Always a loophole.
That would be so fire. And Wallflower, you had a 750? Oh my god. Because I tell you what, that one, I think, with the full conversion, with the trailer hitch on the back, I think that'd be the way I want to like travel around the United States. Like, I used to be a traveling salesman, and I've seen a lot of the United States, but there's still some places I ain't seen. So I like to finish up my tour around the States. Go see, like, I've never been to DC, so I like to go see all that shit out there. That shit's hella old. I like to go see what's Mount Rushmore? I never seen that. You know, go up north. Maybe not Detroit itself because somebody probably pull me out my truck. If they can reach the door handle, though, I don't think they'd be able to reach the door handle. 750 way up there. You know what I'm saying? You need a ladder to get in that motherfucker. But, up north, and kind of travel that shit because I never went up north and did anything up there. So that would be cool. Where were some of the spots in America that you may not have seen that you'd like to visit?
New York.
New York?
New York, especially like right now with the cannabis scene, how it's just so open like that.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. I would love to go, like you said, out to DC. Go see what's up with Conti.
Yeah, absolutely. Because those are the things that, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people never leave their little tiny town, you know what I'm saying? And just live there their whole life, which is fine, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one for going crazy either. But if I get the opportunity, I definitely want to go see some more of that shit. It's our country. We got to see it. Got to be able to see what people are talking about. It's one thing to see a video or a picture, but to experience.
I would say traveling out of the United States is very powerful as well. I went to Thailand, and when I went there, it absolutely changed my perspective of the United States. Because I grew up, in a sheltered bubble where you're always taught that, like, America's great. You know that there's other things happening, but all you see is what you see.
Yeah.
But once you actually go to a third world country and you can experience that, it makes you appreciate what you have so much more.
Bet.
Because I used to just be like, fuck America, fuck the government. I'm not, I'm still like that.
You can still be like, fuck the government. It's okay.
I'm just like, all right, I get it. I'm understanding. I'm seeing a little bit more of how, privileged we really are to be here.
That's facts. I got told when I was young that, you already hit the lottery. You were born in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've already got it better than 99% of the people on the planet. Like, don't bitch and complain. Like, all right. It took me a while to see that, you know what I'm saying? Because as a kid, you think you know everything, But yeah, I mean, the more world news you take in, you see it clearly. You're like, okay, I have the right to say whatever I want, even about the government, and I can't I won't get jailed for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Unless I'm making threats, and I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, you could call motherfuckers out on their shit, especially the people that represent us in the government. You know what I'm saying? We have that power. A lot of places don't have it. I seen this one reporter over in England get put in prison for reporting on a court case. That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, other places, they're going to kill you for it, too.
Yeah, they just make sure you won't say anything else ever.
Yeah.
So, shout out to, like Rude Knox said, America. Straight up America, man. Better off coming to Canada for the green factor, Wall said. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That's another one. I would love to go out to Canada.
I would, too. I would like to go visit our brethren to the north. That's facts. I've never been outside of America, though, ever. Yeah, never. Not even in the ocean far enough to say I'm not in America, so, yeah. I did some surfing one time. I surfed, and I was on mushrooms, and that was fire.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a wave. That's a wave, right?
It's a wave on a wave. Facts. That was a really cool experience. Except my buddy was like, hey, when you get in from the shore and you're standing, make sure you keep your hand on the board so it doesn't pop up and hit you on the face. And what did I do? I forgot because I was on mushrooms to not put my hand on the board. I went to grab it, and the wave came up and smacked me right in the fucking mouth, dude. I was like, Jesus Christ, that hurt.
Yeah, surfing's fun. I love doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. What other activities do you like to do outside of hip-hop?
I mean, I like playing basketball. I grew up playing football, and then once I got injured playing football, I started playing basketball a lot. But yeah, I would say I work a lot. But as much as I would love to do some other things, like I've been trying to, relax a little bit, but I try and stay as busy as possible.
That's what's up, because the busier you are now, the more relaxing you can do later. That's just a fact.
Yeah, exactly. We put the work in for these 10 years to have 50 good.
Exactly, exactly. Travel gains perspective. Straight up, Wall. Absolutely. And you know what? The cool thing about it is you get to learn about other, cultures and different parts of the world and the terrain and shit like that. Like I find that very interesting.
Different food.
Different foods, yeah, exactly. But I ain't no fish heads with eyeballs in it. It's just not gonna happen. I'm just saying. I eat fish all day long, but I ain't gonna eat the head and the eyeballs. That should just
Yeah, I've
not
had people offer it too. I'm a hard pass on that one.
Facts, bro.
When I was a kid, I did eat pig brain one time. I remember there was a barbecue. They were like, "Who want it?" I was like, "Okay."
My dad loved pig brain.
Passing on that.
My dad loves some pig brain and eggs, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He fucked that shit up, bro. I'll be like, "You're having brains? Nah, I'm good, Dad." Like, you're missing out. Fuck it. You eating that shit up. I mean, I imagine it's probably good, like, if it's seasoned right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just as a kid, you're like, oh, it's brains? That's gross. Just the smell alone. Yeah, fish smell with the eyeballs. Ugh, that's crazy. So you guys want to listen to another song? This time, Riballin, would you like to pick the song?
Golden Word. This, to me, I seriously believe is one of my best songs. And
which one was it? I'm sorry.
Golden Word.
Golden Word. Okay.
And like, I'm not saying it hasn't got the traction, but to me, it was one of those things where, like, before it got put out, I was like, this is a hit. Like, I felt that. I was like, this is going to be the one. And I'm not saying it hasn't got traction, but it definitely hasn't got the traction it's deserved.
I almost put this as the song on the reel, but then I went with that other one. But from what I heard so far, fire. My dude, Riballin, and One to Dial is on this. Where you let us know a little bit about One to Dial? I haven't heard of him.
That's the homie up north. He rocks with the Gray Skull, and then he's also got Black Mavericks. So he's got a duo that he does, and I linked up with him.
Oh shit, man! Zoom, come on, man. Zoom be crazy, bro. That's all right. We'll be back into this in just a minute. How y'all doing out there? Everybody doing okay? We don't have too much longer to silly question. Sometimes my questions are crazy. We don't have too much time left on here, so I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday, holding it down. Again, we will be getting into the second part of This Week in Hip Hop probably either tonight, probably not tonight, I'm just gonna be honest, probably Sunday. So be tuned up for that. Tomorrow we also have another interview at 12 noon Pacific with A Sincere. So definitely tap in for that. Another great artist we're going to be able to showcase. My dude Kahuna is in the motherfucking building. Big salute, homie. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy birthday to the homie out there. That's what's up. It ain't Kahuna's birthday, everybody. It's his homie's birthday. The chat is over your smiling mug, hun. Facts. They're like, get that ugly face off there. So what'd you guys get done today? I know our dude Rude Knock was out there just kicking down some bowls and some movies. Man, it's hot as fuck in here, bro. Jeez.
Yeah, but What to Dial, he's a super dope MC. I met him off of Instagram.
Oh, nice.
And I wanted to work with him a good minute, and it was just finding the right song, finding that one that I knew was gonna fit him, because he's, I want to say, 50-year-old.
Oh, okay.
So for me, like, I'm 24, so it's like styles, finding that where we can blend and meet in the middle there.
That's fine.
And make it sound correct.
That's what's
and
up.
I love that he actually, because I was trying to find a DJ, and I went to Tone Spliff, and I was like, hey, can you add something on here, do some cuts or whatever? And it just didn't end up working. So I was talking to one of the dial, because he had already sent my verse, and I was like, oh, I'm looking for a DJ, this, or that. And he goes, I don't publicly put it out there, but I can do that. I DJ a little bit here and there. So he got on it, and just he threw some nice scratches in there that just it tied it. It just made it, that hook fit perfect on that beat, and kind of, like I said, blend the two styles together.
Yo, that's fire. And I love a good scratch on a record, man, because that just brings back my childhood. You know what I'm saying?
See, that was first for me, so it was fun, kind of experiment.
That's fire, man. Yo, we got our Riballin and One to Dial on this ball slide. Was I'm sorry, it's Golden Word. That's what it is. It says Boss Life, right? Okay. Oh, never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's go. Sorry to pause that. My dude Kahuna's in the chat right now, so shout out to Kahuna. He set this whole thing up. He was just speaking about your open verse contest, and we could talk about that after this song. How does that sound?
Oh,
nice.
Split decisions ain't gon' work, I need to pay off. All the years, all the strain, had to pay for. Had a dream, I had it all, I never lost hope. Heartstrings been pulled, but I'm headstrong. Setting off and then I'm bomb, but I stay calm. Like Thanos when they ended, that's fake love. 1% will know the difference, never gave up. 1% will actually make it, I'm grateful for everyone who kept me going, that's real love. Had to give it back to realize where I came from. Underground and independent, do you feel the rush? Underground, crystal veins and they untouched. Independent, I will get it, call me Young Russ. Building nothing, image, dreaming of the tour bus. Travel places I ain't never seen or heard of. Why you hating on the rest, I'm about to swerve ya. Headstrong here, winning no time on. Late night till I get it while I'm dead wrong. I ain't feeling how I'm feeling, no love lows. Split ways in a second, what it take ya? Headstrong here, winning no time on. Late night till I get it while I'm dead wrong. I ain't feeling how I'm feeling, no love lows. Split ways in a second, what it take ya? Ready, set, go, I let them know the great price. Waist deep in the water, I won't waste time. Made decision for the boat, never chose sides. Need the crow, won't the K, had to shield mine. If you coming for the name, no I pull line. Out the sheath in the pocket, better rewind. Want a con for the book, had to stay in mind. Golden word, when I say it, I can stand by. Either hate it or you love it, always two sides. Staying epic, building levels on an enterprise. Intellect, hidden present, call it foresight. Headstrong, meditating till my mind right. Stay aligned with the vision of a better life. Hustle hard when they quit, that's some good advice. Made decisions on my own, had to roll the dice. Plain and simple, how they want it, never been that tight. Saw the one take, show another, we've been tight. Growth and change, not the same, wanna spread the light. I won't turn my back, ready when they board the flight. Expected turbulence, my hands are off, I'll be alright. A pilot never reaches height until the team arrives. If I cast them all away, I'll never hit my prime. What I learned from you and what you learned from mine. Stuck in time when I rhyme like my last has arrived. Headstrong here, winning no time on. Late night till I get it while I'm dead wrong. I ain't feeling how I'm feeling, no love lows. Split ways in a second, what it take ya? Headstrong here, winning no time on. Late night till I get it while I'm dead wrong. I ain't feeling how I'm feeling, no love lows. Split ways in a second, what it take ya? Ready, set, go, I let them know the great price. Waist deep in the water, I won't waste time. Made decision for the boat, never chose sides. Need the crow, won't the K, had to shield mine. If you coming for the name, no I pull line. Out the sheath in the pocket, better rewind. Want a con for the book, had to stand mine. Golden word, when I say it, I can stand by.
That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
That beat was absolutely crazy. I
Well, you were
love how
saying that it was crazy. This dude, he said, "I'm the young Russ." He said
Yes,
it.
sir.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go, man. Because I tell you what, Russ, another underrated motherfucker, dude. Like, he is so good at what he does, bro.
He laid out the blueprint. We just follow
Hey,
it,
hey,
especially for the independents.
facts. Because I tell you what, like, he got really angry at the industry. You know what I'm saying? We all know this. But that didn't let him. That didn't stop him. Not one. Not. It didn't slow him down. It didn't stop him. It didn't. In fact, he got more on the gas after that. And as a consumer, I can respect that because you ain't gonna let nobody stop you. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You ain't gonna stop me. Especially with the how easy it is to get your music out there these days. Like,
Yeah.
it's easy to get it out there. It's just the hard part is getting people to listen to it because there's so much out there. You know. But to get it up and running and get the shit on the internet, shit, bro, it's like easier than it's ever been, and that's just a beautiful thing. Russ was like, "Fuck it, I'll do it myself." Facts. And he's
It's all
smart.
about owning those masters.
Yes.
Just like you're saying, Tom McDonald, when you're doing it all yourself.
You don't owe nothing to nobody. And
Yeah.
when that car commercial comes to you, be like, "Hey, we want to use your song."
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get that $3 million, and Sony ain't gonna be able to touch it. So
Right.
that's a beautiful thing. Fuck them guys. I mean,
Mhm.
I think NF said it probably best. He's like, music. He was is that futuristic song he was doing, Epiphany, when he was like, he's like, I realized that half of y'all don't even know what music is. Like, all you're doing is taking money. You don't understand art, and that's you understand business like a motherfucker, but you don't understand art. So how the fuck you gonna be able to present something you don't understand? That'd be like me trying to teach a drawing class or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's your stick figure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my art's
I feel like
terrible.
a lot of the labels, they're pulling the creativity out of the artist, and they're not really allowing them to be a superstar because they have this business and this way of you do this and we get our writers and oh those songs were nice. I know you had them in the vault, but we're going with this guy. He's got the hit songs, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like molding and you've got to be this, and when you're independent you get to choose that. Nobody's answering to you. And if somebody is in a position where they're willing to invest, they don't know. So they're just trying to let you do all that, get that creative flow. And, you know, if I see this, you know, we can invest some money there. But doing it independent is key. Not having somebody sign that deal or go get that loan for you.
Be like, if you really believe in what I'm doing, be the silent partner and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we could both make money at this, but you're not going to be able to tell me exactly how to run my shit or who I need to feature with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing. You're going to be told that you need to feature with people that don't fit your style or, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because they motherfuckers is on top right now, which is whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it might not be your lane or whatever. And that could complicate things. And you make one sacrifice, you're willing to make another sacrifice, and before you know it, you're wearing a dress on stage. I'll be talking that shit. I'll be talking that shit. That's right.
No, you ain't lying about that. And I'm not like hating on it like completely. Like there are some avenues where a label works. Like there's a lot of people who've come out of label situations. They had to fight, you know, to get out of it, but now that they're out of it, they've got a, you know, solid foundation. But
Facts.
like you said, we can do it all alone. We don't need them. But you know, if like I said, if Tech Nine came up and said, "Yo, strange music," I'm putting that around my neck, son. I'm getting that chain. Like, they ain't nobody else. Like, Def Jam, sorry, not answering your email. Sony, sorry. Like, get the fuck on out of here.
I ain't wearing no Sony chain. Fuck that.
Hell no.
Yo, Elena G's in the
Strange
house. Big
music,
salute.
Okay. Let's see,
Right?
let's see.
Because, I mean, rocking that strange symbol on your chest, that's a pinnacle in hip-hop, right? Like, okay, so Sacramento, we got Brother Lynch Hung, X-Rated both signed to Strange now.
Mm-hmm.
And to see, as much as I love them being Sacramento rappers, they'll always be Sacramento rappers to me, for one. But now they're sporting that Strange symbol on their, and it just, look, if you go into Strange music as a great MC, you're gonna get in there and get even better. Like,
Yep.
it's undeniable. Tech has a way to be able to see somebody's talent and then bring more out of them. You know what I'm saying? And not like, oh, we need this. You know what I'm saying? Because he loves you as you are anyway. But you're standing in front of Tech 9 now, so you automatically think, I need to level up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm good, but I could be better. And you see it all over Strange, and even Ritz and Chris. Even though they're not with Strange anymore, their talent level went crazy, especially with Chris, because his singing is so good, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he can sing so good, bro. Love Tech's new track, Bliss. I still haven't seen that yet. You talking about the Drill Sergeant one?
I've been hearing good things about it, but I need to tap into it.
Yeah, sometimes I'll play them on live, but sometimes it'll be like, hey, warning, you got some copyright material on this shit. So I'm always hesitant to throw that shit on there.
But I would say the biggest thing about Tech and Strange, go look at some of the artists who aren't on there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how set up they are.
Yeah.
Like, they have their own brands. They have their own professional merchandise line. If you look at Strange Music, they've got their merch covered and they've got it figured out.
Yeah, he even got that Caribou now.
Come after, and they have all the foundation that's needed.
Facts. And, I mentioned to you before we got on air that I'm a big ICP fan. And that's how I found Tech 9, because he was touring with ICP and stuff. And I know for a fact ICP is probably one of the best branding bands ever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they went worldwide. They got, a UK base. They got an Australia base, USA base. You know what I'm saying? And when you can have those bases and street teams, and before the internet even fucking was a thing, you know what I'm saying, and get that word out there like that, you have made your own lane in the music industry. It's very hard to do. And I think Tech took that blueprint and exceeded what they even did with it. You know what I'm saying? The dude is extremely smart when it comes to business.
And then not only that, but just like ICP, their performance level.
Yeah.
They take so much pride in that. They love it. Every single aspect of it. It's not just getting on there and rocking over a beat and you're lip syncing.
Yeah.
It never will be that.
Right. I mean, at the end of every Juggalo show, they literally invite as many people they can up on stage, from the audience. Who else does that shit? And he'll be out there rocking that last song with like 100 people on stage. That's fucking fire.
Yeah.
And shout out to you, Heather. How are you doing? That birthday girl, Heather, says, hi, y'all. It's not my birthday. I need to change my name back. Well, happy late birthday. Happy belated. I hope you had a great one. So, you're in the South right there. You're not too far from Tech. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it would be possible that if Tech came through, that he'd be able to have you open up for him at some point? Have you done a live show yet?
Yeah, I've done a couple live shows. A lot of them were paid for. A lot of like showcases,
Nice.
coast to coast, the showcase tour. Then I started doing like other ones. I don't know if you've heard of Blonde Jew.
No.
But he put me on. That's another Atlanta MC, where he had this. It was a event where Backbone from the Dungeon Family, he was hosting it, and whoever did the best. I think it was like 2 songs. They gave like a feature to like some DJ promotion and a lot of other good stuff. So that was the first one where I actually won one of them. Because like a lot of it was kind of shared, 15, 20 people on the mic. It's where you don't really get that, that intimate moment. But this one was a little bit different, a lot less artists. And it was fun. But, I mean, if he said, let's go, I mean, we got the USB ready.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Getting into like showcase or contest like that and taking first prize. What does that say to you as an artist?
That I just need to keep doing more of that because like I grew up in social media era, so a lot of what I do is based off of that. But seeing the power of that, seeing people who I met through those shows who are still tapping in with me, hey, I like your new song and listening. So doing more like in person live, that's kind of what it's telling me. But I do remember like the first showcase tour I did, and they just like they screamed, they yelled, and it was like energy through my body. It was something I never felt before in my whole life. So there's definitely something there to chase.
That's, in fact, that was going to be my next question. How was it when you put first went up on stage and you see all those faces looking back at you? That's dope, man. That's dope. He said, "I'm home."
Yeah, it felt good. Definitely inspired a lot of music after that.
That's what I'm talking about. And Heather says she's going to have a 2-week birthday. So we got 2-week birthday girl Heather in the house. That's what I'm talking about. And for anybody now just joining, there is a link in the description. Go ahead and hit that. You can follow my dude on all platforms. And right now I want to get into that open verse contest that you're promoting. Is that on your YouTube? Or where can we
so
find
that's
that?
directly on my website.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So if you go there to my link tree, it'll have a link, or you can go to the music page and just scroll down to the bottom. But that's the Boss Life Challenge. I had a lot of people hit me up asking me for features. I have people saying, hey, could we do a remix to that song? So I kind of just bundled it all together and packaged it, where I can connect and tap in with new artists who want to work with me, because I'm very big about maintaining my brand. I don't want to just randomly get on. So you could be nice on Instagram, but are you gonna be here in 10 years? Are we gonna still be working together? I kind of want to make those connections. So putting this challenge together to allow people who, because anybody can send a DM, anybody can get at you, but are you willing to show me like, hey, we can spit some bars. Here's a 16 pocket. Show me that you're a rapper. Show me that you're doing this, and let's connect. Let's build. Let's kind of work together. That's my main goal, is to connect with new people. A lot of the people who I feature with and who I put on these songs, I'm meeting them through Instagram, through challenges like this. Other people hosting it, open verse this, or like you were saying with Russ. Like, he does so many of those where you can just kind of tap in and get into different fan bases and networks. So I'm hosting it where somebody comes at me and says, hey, let's feature. Let me see what you can do.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? Let's let me pull this up here real quick. And
so it's just got a download link, so you can go there, click it, and so if you go to the music page.
Oh, the music, okay.
And then go all the way to the bottom.
Man, you got a nice website, my guy.
Yeah, made it.
He put
On Wix.
You made it yourself?
Yep.
That's fire, dude.
Me and my girlfriend, she does a good bit of graphic design, so she kind of helped me start it, and then I've just slowly worked it, added more to it. But you can just click the link right there. It's got the hook. That way you can get a little bit of inspiration, because it's not just about spitting bars. Like, I don't want to just make a song that's a whole bunch of bars. There's a time and place for that, and sometimes it's not a song. So having the hook there where it gives you a little bit of context of what I'm looking for on this song, because I'm looking at that as well, how you're writing. I want you to be able to fit it where it sounds like a song, like it's that good. We can do it. We can actually put it out on the platform, Spotify, Apple Music, actual Boss Life remix.
Hell
so
yeah. And is there a date they need to have this in by?
No, I'm just gonna continue to do different songs, different challenges, different opportunities. Like this one again is kind of just a beginner, just to get people used to the format, going to my website to be able to get the beats. But later down, like I've got planned right now the Underground Goat Cypher.
Oh, nice.
So that one, like that challenge, is gonna be on Instagram, where one person's going to win a spot on that cipher.
Let's
But
go.
it's also not just like the winner, but like I've got 9 spots. So if you're getting on there and you're spitting it and you're showing me that you deserve, that you're an underground GOAT, then you might get an invite too. So there are going to be no deadlines, but if you continue to tap in, I'm going to keep changing it, add new ones, different songs.
Yeah. Hell yes. So it looks like you need to download the Boss Life remix, and you can download it below right here. You can write or freestyle your best 16. Post your verse on IG, tag at Riballin Raps, and use the Boss Life remix hashtag, and you're going to be reposting all the best submissions. So that's dope, man. Make sure you guys tapping in with them on IG. You will be able to find that here on that link below, in the description there, that link tree, and it's got all the information you need. Are you this is okay. What I wanted to do is I wanted to play that Boss Life anyway. So should I just play the Boss Life?
Let's do it. I love it.
Let's do it, man. This has got that dude One to Dial. This has got the scratching in it we were talking about earlier. So let's go. Boss Life. One to Dial. Riballin. That shit was hard. And you know what? Well, is one of the features I forgot to mention was Stevie Stone, my guy's guy.
Sir.
She was saying, I was literally trying to decide if that gravel was more DMX or more Stevie Stone.
A little bit of both. A little bit of both there.
A little bit of both. That's what I'm talking
I love
about.
DMX. That's a big influence.
That's what I'm talking about. Where are we at with that?
To the legend.
There's at least 2 more songs I gotta hear. It's the Stevie Stone one, and this one with Subterranean in here. So we got
Moving forward, the one with Subterranean.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Moving Forward, that's the one with Subterranean.
Yeah. Dude out there in the UK just spitting, bro. He be in his truck just spitting, bro. And I'm like, how does it sound this good just like over a phone, bro? That's stupid. Like,
it's got a different tone to it too. You know,
nice.
I got a southern accent to me, so it's like hearing that UK accent. It's different, where we can get different vibes and different flavors of MCs now that we're tapping into a lot of these markets. That they were there, they were doing their thing, but it just wasn't as popular.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, you see artists come, like, you see artists out there in the UK working with artists in Australia. You know what I'm saying? Those are two different vibes right there that are going. We see USA artists fucking with Australian artists. Those are 2 different vibes. So I like seeing that shit.
Yeah, that homie out in Australia, Jazz.
I don't think I heard of him.
So I got a song with him as well, Care Less.
That's fire, bro.
They're saying that Australian, it's something, and they got energy going there. I see it, and I'm like, I want to take a flight out there. It's something else.
Yeah, because our winter is their summer, so we'd be able to go out there, have 2 summers that year and go on a concert tour with them. Because, I mean, it's Australia, it's kind of big, but there ain't like a whole bunch of cities, right? So you just be like, boop, 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 and you got the whole shit, Shout out to Australia, man. They got some real MCs out there that talk about real life shit. They really understand hip hop out there. Same with the UK. They really understand hip hop. You don't see a lot of like stupid shit, like 6ix9ine out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I can't stand the guy. Even before he snitched and went to prison, I couldn't stand the guy.
Little Fruit Loop, what he is.
Although I did watch that video where he got like beat up at the gym. That shit was kind of funny.
Watched that multiple times.
Facts.
And that shit back.
Run it back. Run it back. Facts. I like that shit. Hey, look, it's called Just Desserts, man. Like, you gonna do some shit, just expect to get your ass whipped. If you don't at least expect to get your ass whipped, then you operating under some false pretenses that are in your head that you don't understand.
more reason to get an ass whooping.
Facts. Big facts, bro. And then just sit there and like curl up in a little ball. That was, oh my god, bro. I thought they were beating up a girl at first. I was like, are they beating up a girl?
It's too funny.
No, they're beating up 6ix9ine with his little skittle ass. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I can understand why kids would like it because all the bright colors and shit, but really they should be
I don't
listening to that guy.
understand how people are like trying to still co-sign him.
Yeah, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I wouldn't want to have any.
your name right now.
Yeah, it isn't like I'm gonna go hang out with some bank robbers or some crazy people that don't match my vibe. I ain't gonna hang out with a bunch of fucking heroin addicts. I'm gonna hang out with stoners.
Big facts.
That issue, it could have been. Oh, Elena, you were too kind. Thank you. Big salute to you. Gifted 5 memberships. Man, that's love. I appreciate that. Look at that. Hey, caught one. Hope you back. Hey, it is feeling much better. I appreciate that. Joker, Ang, Marco, Monk, rock on. What's good? Man, I appreciate y'all for real. Thank y'all so much for showing up and showing love. Is there one thing about you that people may not know, but that you want to share with us?
Nothing really off the top of my head that I can think of.
Nothing like I don't know. You like to wear a horse head or something and go outside and fuck with people's head or something.
I do like collecting like crystals and shit like that.
Oh, nice.
I got a nice little amethyst here.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
like
fine.
I'll go mining, like go to South Carolina, go dig up some quartz. That's something I enjoy doing. So that's maybe something I will put out there.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you sharing that with us. That's fire.
Georgia's got some dope minerals too. Got a lot of mines around us.
That's fire. And you just go and, like over here in California, we go to the stream, pick up some gold. You go over there, pick up some minerals.
Awesome.
That's fire. That's fire. So if you had, because we got about 8 minutes left on this one, and then we'll come back, play a couple of tracks, and then wrap it up. How's that sound?
Sounds good, man.
Right. I appreciate your time, man. You've been a hella cool ass dude. I enjoyed conversating with you, man. We'll do this again for sure.
I hope so.
So, when you had your first track come out to show the world, how excited / fearful were you that people may not accept it or fuck with it, or or they would fuck with it, and maybe that scared you? I don't know.
I feel like it was kind of always excitement for me. So it was Lion's Den. That was the song, and I just remember just seeing like in the car, Riballin, Lion's Den, just like seeing it up there. Because I always seen everybody else's name. Like that was like a click moment where I was like, okay, this is cool. This is something else.
Because it's like seeing your name in lights, right?
Yeah.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. I'm glad to hear that, man. Because I know, like myself, like when I first started this YouTube channel, I was a bit nervous. I didn't know what to do. I tried to be more professional than kick back, And I finally got comfortable enough where I got to know some people, I was in the chat with over and over and over again. By the time I started doing live streams, I was like, yo, what's happening? I don't give a fuck if my teeth all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a meth head anyway, just a little backstory. But I don't give a fuck if my teeth all messed up. That's just no concern to me. I want to hang out with my people, you know what I'm saying? I want to listen to some great music. And once I got over those stupid little shits, you know what I'm saying? It was like nothing else mattered except for the people and the music. And I love that shit.
I mean, ultimately, that's what brought us together is the music.
That's facts. That's big facts. And there's so many great creators and artists that come by and show love and want their music to be heard. And I wanna honor everybody out there that is either watching or come back and watch this. You know what I'm saying? That If it wasn't for you to have the balls to put that shit out, people like myself wouldn't have anything to listen to because I wouldn't turn on the radio. I'll just turn on the radio for some talk radio. That's about it. You know. So I appreciate y'all for real.
But I would say like scared first time like performing. Like I remember that feeling, just like tightness. Where that was a different, you know, actually going in front of a crowd and putting yourself out there. That's different.
Yeah, because that's live and direct in real time.
Yeah, I messed up a little bit too. I just started freestyling and kept going with it. Exactly. Like, you gotta learn, you know?
Facts. Big facts. And I wouldn't have anything to share, Wall said. And we appreciate you too, Elena. Because this is a community and this is a family. Like, we really, the people who come into this chat really fuck with underground music. You know what I'm saying? They rarely turn on the radio. You know what I'm saying? They want to be able to find new artists to, you know, promote their music, and they'll do everything they can to help everyone succeed. And that I fucking love that shit, man. Because it's going to be one day y'all going to be on the radio because Sony and Merlin and all them motherfuckers, they're not going to be able to pay enough money to a radio station to play that record because nobody wants to fucking hear it.
Yep.
You know? And
that's the big thing about radio, why a lot of people aren't chasing that bag, because they understand that there's some big gates to jump over there.
Yeah.
And break through, but not for long.
Right. And my dude, Traumatose, the dude is fucking business smart as fuck. Shout out to you, Trauma. And he had said one time, if you're having trouble moving your music and you want to, you know, get like a bigger local base, take your records to the local colleges. They all have radio stations, and people listen. And just keep fucking sending that in. Have your friends be like, "Hey, play that record," and then your shit's gonna be on the radio. You know, and then somebody's gonna hear that and be like, "Hey, let me call up an actual radio station and tell them you need to play this track." And then you're on the actual radio with $0. You know, because those big brands, they spend a lot of money to have their shit in rotation. You know, and it kind of sucks because even nowadays there's not a lot of giveaways on the radio like it used to be. You know, every once in a while you get a pair of tickets or whatever, but them motherfuckers will be like, you can go on our vault and just pick out whatever you want. You know, and it's like, we'll give you $1,000 fucking dollars. You know, they used to do some crazy shit. Nowadays it really ain't that great, and I don't understand why. Like, there should be more contests. Maybe I don't listen enough, but if there aren't more contests now than there was 20 years ago, I don't know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah, I'm normally streaming. I can't tell you the last time I listened to radio.
Especially all the digital shit. Facts, bro. Emmanuel Brown, my dude from up north, up there in Seattle, also a rapper and singer. He wants to know where you're from and how did you come up with your name. Sorry if I missed this question already.
So I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and so my last name, Riballin. So if you get rid of the O and put A-L, Riballin. So it's a play on words. And I feel like at first it was kind of just, you know, Riballin, just balling like basketball, you know, balling out, looking good. But I feel like later it kind of became a little bit more poetic how I look at it. Like I said, you swap the O with A-L. So A-L, always living, you know, with my music. As long as I put it out there, it's always going to be out there, and I'll be able to live even when I pass away. So kind of just to play off my last name. Being able to take pride in that. Whenever your name's on it, you're going to feel a different way about it. You're not going to want it to fail. You're going to want to see it succeed.
That's a great question, too, E. I appreciate you, man. And he said, nice. From the A, I love ATL. That's what he said. Because he out there from Virginia. And, you know. Yo, Mad Dog, I just seen the email you sent, man, yesterday, man. I apologize for not seeing that, but I got it on. If you want to resend that shit, man, please do. I didn't see you send that, man, so I apologize. We're going to be going live tomorrow night probably, so make sure you get that in so we can play that shit, man. Big salute to you, too, as well. Mad Dog out there doing some crazy shit. I'm telling you, so many dope-ass people, bro. I appreciate all y'all. We got less than 1 minute, and then we'll be back to finish this up. We got a couple more songs to play, and then we'll wrap everything up and and let you guys have the rest of your Saturday free. I know y'all want to go out drinking and smoking and shit. That's one thing I like about these early days, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know, my people can still have a fucking evening to go do whatever you want. Even if you're watching another 48, you know what I'm saying? Watch some of that murder porn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can really get down. My sister loves that shit. I'm like, what are you watching? She's like, some murder show, and I'm just like, fucking murder porn. You guys are always into that shit. So, I don't know if you're going to have time to answer this because we got less than a minute. Oh, shit. Well, he can answer it when he comes back. That's what we do. Yeah. I head for a nap. Hey, that sounds great. I might do that as well. I didn't get a nap in. Whoop, whoop to my dude. Mad Dog, much clown love to you as well, my brother. Absolutely, absolutely. After the stream, that is. Hey, you can sleep during the stream. I'm okay with that. Everybody needs a little nap time. Oh, okay, Mad Dog. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I was going to ask you about your hair. Okay? You got the long hair. I got the long beard. You know what I'm saying? These are things that are not typical in hip-hop. What made you go with the long hair?
I don't know. I've just always been, I like doing things that people don't. If I can just be a little bit unique in some way, shape, or form, I'm going to do that. I had a lot of people telling me, cut my hair, tell you go fuck yourself.
Hey, I love the response. There it is. It's not just a kind, no thank you. It's a go fuck yourself. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. So, we got 2 more tracks to go. You want to set us up for the first one? It's going to be the one with you and Subterrane.
So, like I said, I met Subterrane on Instagram. And another situation where it's just from the beginning, just seeing what kind of talent he really had and being able to connect with him on this song. It was kind of at a point where both of us needed this track. It was at a point where both of us were, in that mind space of like, there's a lot of fuck shit that we're running through and we need to get past this and continue and keep being creatives, because when your mind's off being a creative, it's hard to get in the studio. It's hard to do all these things that we normally do. So it was kind of just a perfect time in, the perfect vibe, perfect energy, and we came together to make moving forward.
Hey, that's what's up. We got my dude, Riballin, and the dude you may not know, Subterrane, fire, by the way. Definitely go Sub, the number 2, Rain, like he's a king or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fire ass play on words too, because it's also underground, subterranean, like that shit fire. Like, his name is a bar. That's just ridiculous. This is called Moving Forward. Let's go. Writing is, the way you had said that, you're starting off with your hooks and then writing into that. It's working, bro. It's working well.
Well, I practiced hooks. I would create like an 8-bar, 16-bar beat, just throw some loops together, and I would just do different verses, different hooks, just play with different cadences, continually to push it, and again, like listening to what the beat is telling you, what's the energy behind it, because I like to stick to beats that have a lot of major keys on it, where it's light, bright, it feels good, compared to a lot of these darker beats. So I kind of, really playing around with it and just, like I said, create a beat, not even use it, just practice making hooks.
That's fire. And see, that takes me back to that Jaron Benton beat that you used with that song with the Asian guitar in it. That's that type of shit that keeps it, almost like the song's levitating, you know what I'm saying? Like They're piano my favorite, violin my second favorite, and then anything brass my third. But then like stringed instruments coming forth, you know what I'm saying? And like if it's a Spanish guitar or Asian guitar, you know what I'm saying, I really fuck with those heavy. But
100% agree with that. If you got a guitar on there, some kind of strings I can work with, I love it.
absolutely. And Mad Dog said, this harder than a 9th grader's dick at algebra.
God damn, son, tuck that shit, boy.
You gotta hit that belt loop with that motherfucking facts. Yo. All right. We got one more right here with that dude, Stevie Stone. This is called My Last. And Conti, is that it?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure what the acronym is for. I've never heard of this artist. Maybe you know?
Keep opportunity near through every... I can't think of the last one. Sorry, Conti.
Hey, that's fire. That's like Khan, you know what I'm saying? Like Khan uses that knowledge above.
I'm sure somebody in here can tell me. Somebody knows what Conti is.
Yeah, let us know if you know in there what that last E is. How did this song come together?
So, Conti, he sent me that verse again, another artist that I met through Instagram. I was doing a lot of challenges. I was a host of one of them. And so they would submit it in and we would go through the verses and we would put them on a leaderboard and everything like that. So he was somebody who came in and there was just something about him every single time he got on there. He ate like no other artist. His double time, the way he attacks different beats is crazy. And anytime he would go on there, he would get #1. We called him the King Cobra. Hey. So just seeing him absolutely body different beats every single week, it was inspiring. So I had to again tap in with him because I'm watching a lot of these artists. You know, I don't normally approach you at first, but I'm watching. Yeah. You know, I'll put you up on the story, I'll support you, but you know, it really just took finding that right beat and that right energy. Just sent it off to him, got him on this one. I love being able to connect what I believe to be like really talented underground artists. You know, take the opportunities that I'm given, be able to work with like Stevie Stone, such a big name, and not only be able to shine light on my brand, but the underground as well.
Facts. Yeah, shout out to Stevie Stone, man. Dude's been doing his shit for a minute, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. And to be able to get that feature and then also put another aspiring artist on there to, you know, it really helps. It really helps to be able to drive numbers. I mean, it's a numbers game, let's just be honest. But you're also fucking with somebody you truly admire and respect. And it isn't like you're jumping on a track just for the name. You know, this is probably like, okay, bucket list. I got Stevie on the track, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fire.
We all gonna eat.
Facts. Table's big enough for everybody. Let's grab a chair and get to eating, bro. This one's called My Last. Let's go.
For 7 days was a side note. Chandelier swinging by, close high hopes. I sit alone, check my vitals. Sideways with your side jokes. You can find me in the wind, baby, in the hymn. Let me get the M's. Talk about the dividends. See them crooked grands, get the bend at the end. No chaser with the fifth of hand. I be on my bully, let me pick at them. Draw back. Many days in that hard hat. Pause that. Trying to build a gate up in Long Jack. Carve that in all black. I be damned if I fall back. They jaw jack, but it's all cap. Grim ready. I come heavy when they get petty. Them killer whales come with all belly. Lunge at him, go get him. I'm a star in this cold selling. Mo Welling, wish them by the boat, so we go selling.
Living life every day like it could be my last. 2, 11, 15, 7 years past. Living life every day like it could be my last. One day the pain fades, never meant to last. Bless the boot, changing moves, not an average mass. Don't be fooled by the jewels and the daily mass. Living life every day like it could be my last. 2, 11, 15, 7 years past. I ain't writing for the sales, I don't need the bag. Used to weigh them on a scale, I ain't looking back. We're falling off the rail, yeah, I'm here to take it back. Heard you got it from the greats, time to take a lap. It's the newest in the game, realest in effect. I don't need a dog task, I'm my own check. Hating on the way I move, never been stressed. Living life every day like it could be my last. Independent on the move, reset the hourglass. Making off a counter back, then I count the cash. 6-figure deal, 23, you wonder why I laugh. Over $500,000 now, I really got 'em mad. Living life every day like it could be my last. 2, 11, 15, 7 years past. Wish you could've been around to see Riballin rap. Ever since you left, living every day like it's my last. Living life every day like it could be my last. 2, 11, 15, 7 years past. Living life every day like it could be my last. One day the pain fades, never meant to last. Bless the boot, changing moves, not an average mask. Don't be fooled by the jewels in the daily mask. Living life every day like it could be my last. 2, 11, 15, 7 years
They
past.
say eventually the pain fades. Tryna pave way, no vacate. Been $1 short, been a day late. Now my shit hitting on grade A. Got the same flame from my heyday, but I got colder just to maintain. Just saying, man, had a game change. Can't afford to end up in the chain gang. I don't think we rapping for the same things. Gotta pin my pain just to stay sane. I can skirt, make a lane change, but I never ever do the same thing as these lanes, man. It's a getting better everyday thing. Hoops, Xbox, or the PlayStation. Only way I ever played games. This life is a way station. Up to you to reach your destination. I'm a carpe diem with no hesitation. Give a fuck about your underestimation. Don't need confirmation. It's a marathon. I got better pacing. Can't lie and say I ain't cheddar chasing. Had better patience. Now I'm tired of waiting. It's my favorite hobby and my occupation. They talking drip, but I'm condensation like Dame Dollar. I'm trailblazing. Trying to block my blessings. I'm hell raising. Me versus me at a stalemate, and I can't shake it. That eerie feeling these niggas hating while they debating. I'm dedicating every single day to obtain the greatness. That's every day to my last.
Living life every day like it could be my last. 2, 11, 15, 7 years past. Living life every day like it could be my last. One day the pain fades, never meant to last. Bless the boot, changing moves, not an average mask. Don't be fooled by the jewels in the daily mask. Living life every day like it could be my last. 2, 11, 15, 7 years past.
He's definitely got some more than that. So he's kind of like, a lot of them are spread out. So just search if you really try to tap in with him.
I was his first monthly listener. Who wants to be the second? Hit that link. That dude nice, man. I can see why you put him on. Dude, just a dope record again. I don't see you missing, bro. I don't see any misses, so keep doing what you're doing, brother. I am grateful to Kahuna that he hooked us up. We got to be able to check out your music. I know I got another one of your videos on the list, so we'll be playing that tomorrow night. And yeah, man, much continued success on your path, man, for real, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. And I want to thank you for your time and hanging out with us and sharing your experiences and letting us know about your mineral collection. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going to be able to find out shit like this if you just listen to the records. You know what I'm saying? So, unless you start rapping about minerals, which could be a possibility. You know?
There might be a couple bars in there.
Right?
You got to listen.
Right? You talking about them crystals up in there, bruh.
Yeah, them crystal veins, they untouched.
Facts. Yo, but, Riballin, man, I wish you the best of luck. We're going to continue supporting you. The door is always open, so if you got a release or you got a project or whatever you want to, promote, just hit me up. We'll set a date, and we'll do like an album review or whatever you want to do, man. So, big salute to you, man. Thank you.
That means a lot to me. I'm definitely going to hit you up on that, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, man, because that's what it is, man. We're going to support each other to the end, bro.
Thanks.
Do you have anybody you want to shout out before we take off?
No, man, I'm good. I think we talked about a whole lot of people throughout this. I'm glad that you actually tapped in because, like, it's underground, so you don't really know who knows who. But, just kind of going through and seeing that, you really tapped in with it. I love it.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's my life, bro, and it will never change. So you underground artists, keep doing your thing because I want to hear your story. I don't want to hear some made-up fiction shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, every once in a while, Jordan Lucas did some fiction shit, but his writing is crazy, out of this world shit. And I can appreciate that, but I want to hear what you have went through in your life. I want to hear about your struggles, your good times, you know what I'm saying? So, like you said, I don't talk about gangster rap. I don't talk about shooting people. I don't even carry a gun. All I worry about is just making it through the day. So, we appreciate you, man, for real.
Well, we are from the South, so I don't know about that gun.
He said, I know what they are, but I ain't fucking with them.
Like you said, we in the South, man.
The South is because I lived in Tennessee for a while, so yeah, we do all that hunting and shit
Uh-huh.
and some good fishing. Oh man, there's some good fishing in the South. Absolutely. So yeah, again, man, anytime, bro, hit me up on the IG, man. I'll be tapping back in with you, bro. We'll be getting this shit done. SJR crew, thank you for your time. I appreciate you. If you guys are not aware, there is a link in the description below where you can find all this man's socials and streaming platforms he uses. Definitely go run them numbers up. I know I'm going to be putting that shit on the stereo in the car, so this is car worthy music, so definitely get your motherfucking shit bumping. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have a Sincere on, and I'm not sure where he's from right now. He says South Carolina boy right here. That's what's up, Mad Dog. So be tuned for that, and then probably tomorrow evening we're going to do This Week in Hip Hop Part 2 since my back is feeling better, and let's just finish the weekend with a little party, you know what I'm saying? Love y'all, man. And a big shout out to Elena G for putting those 5 memberships in the chat. I appreciate y'all so much. Man, it is amazing that you guys love the support, and it really warms my heart. So I appreciate and love every single one of y'all. That's no cap. That's for life. Hit that like button. Hey, that's love right there. See, that's love. Much love and respect to everybody. I will see you guys on the next one. All right, peace.
Oh.